Okay, I'm going to be talking about personality. And some people say that your personality is ingrained in you, and that's really it. You just are who you are, and that's it. Okay, some people say that. Other people say you can alter your personality, and you can be who you want to be with effort. Okay. Well, I'm here to say something too. I want to say, no matter who you are, or no matter who you're trying to be, or what you're trying to say, you're still always you, because it's coming from your mind, from your brain. So it's always you, no matter what. Like, you can't not be you. You know, when somebody says be yourself, it's impossible to not be yourself. What they mean by it is they mean be the personality that you have been being consistently in the past, because that makes you predictable, and I don't like to be confused. That's what it really means. If somebody says that to you, that's what I think it means anyway. That's what I think it means. But really, what we have is we have the choice in the moment to behave however we want. So right now, I'm talking. If I want to talk like this to you right now, I'm not being myself. I'm just putting on a voice and putting my hands up like this and moving my body a little bit. So that's not being myself. I was still just myself. Why did I choose that voice? Why did I choose those gestures? Now, if I wanted to do that for a long period of time, I could do that, and I'm still myself. But chances are I'm going to get tired of doing that. So, like, I could talk like this, like I was just doing for a period of time, and this is how I want to talk in this moment. But each moment we have the choice to behave however we want to behave. So, with that being said, you can behave however you want to behave. If you just think to yourself, I want to behave more like a crazy party animal, say. Say, for example, that's an archetype or a stereotype or whatever. Say you say, I want to be like a party animal right now. So, whoa! Yeah! Yo, let's get some drinks and shit, man. I'm so wasted, dude. I'm so wasted. I just can't take this shit. Okay, so now that I just did that, right? Like, that was just like an act, like acting. Okay? If I want, like I said, if I wanted to do that for a long period of time, I could. You know what I mean? I could do it for the rest of my life if I really wanted to. So, the opposite of what I'm talking about is repression. Some people want to behave certain ways, but feel repression. So, the reason for that is fear. Fear of judgment. But really, without the fear of judgment, you can behave however you want. Like, just practice right now. Practice right now in your house or room or wherever you are. just say to yourself in your mind, say, I want to behave like blank. Then do it. Okay, here you go. Go ahead. Alright, so hopefully you've done it. And now you can do it anywhere. So that can add to your repertoire of behavior. So yeah, you know what I mean? Now you have a repertoire. Fuck yes! You can do whatever you want. That's what dispositions are about. You know what I mean? That's why I keep talking about dispositions. Because sometimes, sometimes you want to behave a certain way, and then sometimes you don't, and sometimes you do. Sometimes we behave certain ways because we're afraid. We're fucking afraid. We're afraid of what people will do and think and say. So, if I were to talk like this, well, the reason why I wouldn't want to talk like this is because people go, oh, what the fuck is the matter with this guy? What the fuck is the matter with this guy? Oh, I'm going to turn my nose up. And then you have just a bunch of predictable people walking around going blah, 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 just going, Hi, how you doing? That's boring. It's fucking boring. If everyone were to just go crazy. Not crazy. See, that's another thing. They label you crazy. Bullshit. It's not crazy. Behave how you want when you want. And yes, granted, is he taking his own advice? Is he a hypocrite? I do it sometimes. Sometimes I don't do it. And that's my choice. That's the beautiful thing about choice and personality. I can do it when I want to do it. And so can you. And that is the point of this message. So, farewell.